Welcome guys to Destiny on MD Gamer. Now before I start part 4, I just thought I'd bring you guys up to speed, because I've actually done a little bit of leveling up since the previous video. However, it's very minor, apart from some other bits of armor that I've essentially grown into. I've unlocked the golden gun and the throwing knife. The throwing knife is just like the grenade. It binds to the right bumper. These perks, the golden gun, the grenade, and the throwing knife, they can be cooled down with these here. Strength, for instance, will decrease the cooldown of anything assigned to the right bumper, which in my case is the throwing knife. The discipline for the left bumper move, which would be my grenades. The intellect is for the big move, my golden gun move, which is done by pressing both the left and right bumper at the same time. It's a pretty big move. It's for a limited time only. You summon a flaming pistol, which shoots huge beams of solar light and get about 3 shots. Get like limited use of this weapon, but it's incredibly powerful, really good for taking down big enemies. I also have this Path of the Forgotten here, which basically these here, how should I put it? These stats for my Guardian here, they can be changed, and as I progress through my character tree, I can mix and match various perks that I'll unlock to basically tailor these stats to my Guardian's playstyle, which essentially kind of makes my Guardian that much more unique and that much more my own. So really looking forward to getting my teeth into that. That's pretty much it for the customization. I'm almost level 8, which should see me high enough level to do some of these other objectives. For purposes of sport, however, and leveling up that little bit faster, I'm going to put it on hard mode. So let's get this show on the road. Gotta stop saying that.
The Vanguard's reporting that Fallen are tearing into machines all over the Cosmodrome. I'm starting to think they aren't just looting the place. Whatever they're looking for, we should probably find it first. Alright, if you want to get your Sparrow, we can be in the Forgotten Shore in seconds.
Now the first time you actually play this objective, there's an additional step that, you know, maybe I'll explain in a moment when I'm not being shot at. These are only level 2s anyway. Oh nice. Always happy to get more ammo for that rocket launcher of mine. So anyway, for those of you that have played this level for the first time, there's an additional step where you basically have to go to some sort of comms portal, comms point. You basically go to some place. You let the ghost tap into the computers. It then unlocks the ability for to summon this this Sparrow, which is, you know, as you can see, a Star Wars-esque hover bike. Very cool. And essentially this mission's like a good introduction to this mode of travel, because the objectives are quite far spread apart, you know. Which basically encourages you to use these vehicles. Oh, spin metal. You can also you can get upgraded Sparrows. You can buy them. You can acquire them by getting hidden golden chests. Just like in the beta, I believe they're in the exact same locations. And you find all these golden chests, which are basically on all the Earth stages. Not only will you get a whole load of cool finds and cool items along the way, but it unlocks a faster Sparrow. And who doesn't want that? You know, I'm not even in the right place. I've taken a wrong turn here. It looks like the captain's respawned outside there. No? Yes. I thought that was him. Let's try this shotgun out. Yeah, I think this done the trick. So, yeah, I took a wrong turn, I see. These bikes are so cool. And these maps are truly big as well.
We're approaching the shore. The Fallen are using some sort of signal amplifiers. Let's see what they're transmitting.
I think this is a good place to start. Now take that objective piece by piece. I think it's time to unleash the shotgun. Gotta love that power. Not as powerful at range. That should do. Well, I'm really getting into this hunter class. It was basically my first choice because out of the stats, you have agility, you have recovery, and you have armor. And hunters are primarily about agility. I thought, well, yeah, that's the perk for me.
Give me a second. Some kind of distorted signal. Not Fallen. Let's check the other one.
Also, hunters have pretty good armor, despite the fact that they're fast. The only regard in which they're not so good is the recovery of health and armor itself. You know, the shield meter there. But I figure if you're fast, you know, fast enough not to get hit, that shouldn't really be too much trouble. Also, as far as I can tell, hunters seem to be the most popular character. But I gotta say, I'm really quite enticed by the Titan. They seem to have the coolest moves. But time will tell how these characters really develop. Oh, I'm level 8 now, sweet. This means I should have some new perks and equipment. However, I am in the middle of a firefight, so deal with this guy first. Oh, I love this shotgun. still getting some movement up there. You know what, I'm going to tap into this anyway.
The same transmission. They're both linked to something in Skywatch. Let's check it out.
These environments are beautiful. Despite the whole post-apocalyptic destruction, I mean, it's just beautifully rendered. And you can see for miles and miles. I was just looking at this a second ago. I mean, these hover bikes do allow you to get around quickly, which is a must in the world of Destiny. I mean, these environments are huge. That's part of the joys of this. Time to be on my guard here. Of course, I'm level 8. I totally got caught up in all the fun. So now I have better control for when I'm double jumping. That'll be pretty handy. Now this swarm grenade, I can either use the incendiary grenade, which is more powerful. The swarm grenade does have its uses, and it's kind of more accurate, easier to use. I'm going to give it a bit more of a test run in this game. Okay, it sounds like there's some enemies nearby, so I should definitely get dressed quickly here. Oh, okay, so I have this shotgun I've been holding on to. A little less impact there. It does have this interesting perk. And a larger magazine. Let's give it a test run. And a level 8 rifle that seems to be, in terms of the stats, seems pretty identical to my other rifle, but we'll switch it anyway. We got close guys there. It's a good thing they didn't come out and slice me up while I was upgrading them. Well, so far so good. I'm loving this gun. Looks pretty mean too. With the hunter's agility, I can just easily sidestep. At medium range, it's easy to sidestep these lasers. Heavy ammo's full. I think it's going to be time to unleash some rockets soon. Oh, and I have this golden gun. And throwing knives. I'm feeling like I'm armed to the teeth now. This is pretty much what the hunt is all about here.
The Fallen are tapped into something in the back of the room.
Okay. It's not about getting cornered. Yeah, that really came through for me. I think there's more to that shotgun. Once I unlock the perk, we'll really get to see what it's all about. That shotgun should have increased damage with kills. Ooh. I hate missing throwing knives. There you go.
The Fallen are trying to access these machines, but something is fighting back. This will take some time.
You bad guys. That guy's got quite a sweet weapon. It's kind of like sniper-esque. You know, it's, those high velocity rounds, harder to dodge. Oh, it's rocket launcher time. I really should have unleashed this baby sooner. Oh, these guys, always worth taking them out first. They always try and rush you down, and they're particularly nasty when you got no shield. Enemies, they can be quite good at flanking you sometimes. I'm sure at higher, harder levels, these guys should prove to be quite a challenge. Oh yeah, direct hit. Oh, missed the throwing knife. Cleaning up. Oh, more incoming. Don't get surrounded. So these guys, these elder servitors, or giant purple orbs, whatever you prefer to call them. Now they glow purple, and I think that they're susceptible to that element of that same color. I believe it's called shadow. Well, I'll be better informed once I actually acquire more of these elemental weapons. That should finish them. Or not. Time to move. There we are. Now to mop up. I love this new shotgun.
Okay, I pulled out everything they managed to steal. We should destroy this thing.
I think I've acquired quite a few nice new toys in that firefight. My kind of skirmish. More prezzies.
They didn't get much. Kept hitting an active firewall. Old Earth. Russian.
The legends are true. The Warmind did survive the collapse. Rasputin, an AI built to defend Earth. He faced the darkness and survived. And he's protecting something here in the Cosmodrome. We have to find a way to reach him.
Nice. So it looks like I also completed a bounty, a pulse rifle, and some new boots. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much. Well, that pretty much wraps up part 4. I hope you enjoyed, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, then please like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Peace out, guys.